everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm starting a new weekly reading vlog once again on the wrong day. It is Tuesday and I am in holiday mode. I don't know what I just did, but I am very happy. It is, like I said, Tuesday. So my company said that I had to take 3 days off before the end of March, start of April, due to being busier further on in the year. So I wanted to I was thinking about taking last weekend off, but my boss went away and we can't both be off at the same time. So I have taken off this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I now have 5 days off, which is like, I don't really feel like I'm going to achieve all that much, but you know what, as long as I sleep, I kind of don't care. And read. I have got a massive stack of books here that I need to finish. So not only is it the final, well, the next 2 days of, not only are the next 3 days my holiday, I should say, the next 3 days are the final 3 days of March, and I have to finish. Now, I don't need to finish this one, which is Jade Legacy, but I would like to get a good chunk of it read, because the live show for that, I don't think we've announced it, but it's like middle of April. It's before I go away to Paris. So that one I just want to get stuck into, basically. So that just leaves 3 books to finish. Now that's not including like everything else that I've started. I think there's like 21 books on my currently reading list, but if I could get through these 3, that'd be amazing. The first off is none other than Mystic Reborn by Jeff Spate. So this is the sequel to Paladin Unbound. I was very kindly sent an ARC, and this releases on Saturday, so I need to get this finished. I am currently 60 pages in, and it's not that big a book, to be fair. It's 300, it's just literally just under 400 pages. It's 393 pages of reading material, so I want to get that. Obviously, I don't want to, I need to get this finished. The next 2 are ones that I want to finish. First off is Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. So if you didn't see my vlog that went up, I think it was the one that went up on Sunday, or last Sunday, I'll link it up here for you. I had like a mini rant about how my brain isn't the best, and because I saw the whole kerfuffle with the Brandon Sanderson article, my brain went, you need to support him, you need to read his book. So I have picked this up. I'm really not that far into it. I am 28 pages in, and this is like a 600 page book. Yep, 643 pages of reading material. Because this one has like a, is this an extra chapter? Yeah, so this is a sneak preview of the next book, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, a lot of pages, so I would love to cross that off my list. That would properly boost up my pages read, but you know, just saying. And then this, which doesn't have a cover on it, is Atlas 6, and I am 142 pages into this one out of, oh gosh, 373. So what's that? What's halfway for that? Oh god, maths is not my strong point. 1, 8, 6. Is that right? That looks about halfway. So yeah, I'm like 40 pages off of halfway, to be honest. Yeah, this is my buddy read with Kate this month, so want to crack on with that. And then that means that when Saturday comes around, I can pick up any of the books that I've put on my magical TBR and just get cracking. If you haven't seen that, I have already uploaded that. That would have gone up on Wednesday. I will link that up here for you so you can check it out. I have the piles of books like over there. You can literally see one of the piles here. This is one of them. I have no idea what I will plan to start with. I don't know if I'm going to go chunky and then like shrink down or what. I have decided that I think I'm going to read The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy audibly, because the audiobook doesn't sound too bad. And the last proper romance that I read was Tweet Cute back in like 2020, and I enjoyed listening to that audibly. So that will also take something off my list of things to do. I have also seen, this is a complete ramble, I have also seen that a lot of my BookBox battle books from like the past however many years are on Audible, which obviously makes a lot of blinking sense. So maybe with my many credits, because I currently have 3 and I get one every month, maybe what I will do is I will use like 1 credit a month, because I've always got more at the minute, but like 1 credit a month on one of those books so that I can just get through them, because I'm not going to. The books that I don't really know if I'm going to read physically, so ones that are jumping to the head are like This Vicious Curse, Belladonna, which they sound good and I'm interested, but I don't know if I would dedicate the time to read them physically. Whereas The Jasmine Throne, She Who Became the Sun, Book of Night, Six Crimson Cranes, maybe I want to read physically. So there's that. But yeah, so this is my stack for this week, with possibly reading some Jade Legacy as well. Should we work out how many pages I need to read? We're going to work out how many pages I need to read. Editing Chelsea will need to cut this, but that's fine. I'm going to steal Jack's notebook because I haven't got another one to hand, and I'm just gonna work some maths out, if I'm honest. So I'll be back in a minute. This is not looking good. I'm not a fast reader. My maths was right, because I've just double checked it. So the total amount of pages that I need to read this week, I'm about to pick up the wrong book, just to finish these ones, mind, is 11, no, that's not right, is 1,179 pages, which over the next 3 days means I need to read 393 pages a day. I don't think I'd get anything else done. So maybe that won't happen. Maybe we will take Final Empire off this like list and we will just carry on reading it as we go. Which leaves me with, I don't even know what. This doesn't help me. I didn't do good. I did actually. So if we do that, if we take this off, I can't do things. No, it's plus, not minus. 4, 6, 5. It's a little bit more doable, I think. I'm not quite sure. 5, 6, 4 divided by 3 goes into 5 once. 2, 26. I can't even math. I honestly suck at math. To the point where at my job there was my boss was asking me why I did something, and I said, oh, I don't really know. And what I did was add 6 grand to a job for some reason. I was trying to charge a client so much more. Oh, that's a better number. Okay, so if I just concentrate on Mystic and Atlas 6, this is a grand total of 564 pages, which means every day I need to read 188 over the next 3 days. So that's what we're going to try and do, and then we'll read as much of this as possible, and then maybe Saturday we'll swap over to this one. I have started this as well. I'm not that far. I'm like 14 pages in. But yeah. So there are my reading plans. If they're going to happen, I don't know. I was going to edit today, but I think I want to get a head start on my reading. And just crack on. So that's what I'm gonna do. So there you go, there are my weekly reading plans. I don't think I've done this in a very long time. This is also a very, very long intro. Other plans this week, I'm getting my hair cut on Thursday, so it will go from being rather long to being really short, hopefully, is my plan. Friday, Jack is off, so we're hoping to spend the day together. I don't know doing what, maybe going to the movies, maybe going to a garden centre, you know, all the adult fun things that you can do. And other than that, I have literally no plans. So I'm gonna finish March off strong, guys, and I'm going to beat my reading goal thing, because if I finish at least 2 of these books, that means this month I have read 9 books. And let's have a look at my Goodreads and see where we're at with our reading goal. I'm currently 5 books behind schedule, but I'm hoping to pick that up in April, because I have got Fractal Noise and The Last One to Fall, both of which are very short books. So hoping to smash through them. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here now because I've been babbling for ages, and I'm going to go and start reading my book and wait for Jack to come home because he's literally just left work. So I'm excited. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello everyone, and happy Saturday. So I have been a very terrible vlogger this week. I got my hair cut though. I cut it all off. It was like very long, and now it is not. Now it is all gone. So since I spoke to you, I think I've only spoken to you once actually this week, but since I have spoken to you, I have finished a book, I've started another one, and it has become a whole new month. So we are now officially in April. It is the 1st of April today, and I got some updates. Like I said, so I finished a book. I have finished The Atlas 6. I gave this 4 stars. I really actually enjoyed it. I was really surprised at how much I did enjoy this book. So the idea of this is that we are following 6 different points of view, and all of these 6 people are very talented mediums, so can control magic in some form or another, and they all have very different talents apart from 2 people, which basically do the same thing, but they kind of come as a pair. And they are invited to join this society, and they accept, and we follow them through their journey of their first year. So the idea of this is that you get invited to your first year, you are initiated, you are told that there are 6 of you and only 5 of you can go on to the second year, and then in the second year I guess you learn more things. But it was a really interesting concept. I really enjoyed the writing style of this and the different points of view. I did feel that sometimes the points of view dragged out a little bit, but I understand why, because they all gave quite a lot of information on different points, so you got a feel of how everyone felt throughout the whole process, which is quite cool. So yeah, I gave this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I was very pleasantly surprised actually that I enjoyed it as much as I did, which means that in the month of March I believe I read 8 books, which is on target for me. I am still 5 books behind my Goodreads goal already, so that's a little bit bonkers. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna catch up if I still want to hit 100 books this year. I don't really want to be like 95 books off. Like, yeah, I don't 95 books off. No, I don't want to hit 95 books and be like only 5 books away. So I have got the Sad Ghost Club Volume 3 to read, so that'll be nice and short. I have got some anime, the Death Note. I don't know how quick I'd be able to get through that, but I've got that, and then I have got some like novellas and stuff that I need to read anyways, so hopefully we can catch up. When we're going to catch up, I don't know, but now it is April. We are off honestly, now that we're in April, we are officially into the magical readathon. So I have got my TBR, I'll link it up here if you haven't watched it yet. I'm very excited for this readathon, and next week we'll do a full week of being in the readathon. Next week as well is Easter, so I have Friday off, and then we've got obviously the weekend, and then the following week I've got Monday off because they're bank holidays in the UK. So I'm very excited, and I'm hoping to get some reading done on both of those days, well, all 4 of those days. But I have also signed me and Jack up to go to Jack's parents' house because we still have some stuff in their garage from when we moved, and we are hopefully going to go and sort it out. If the weather is nice, we can drag it all out of the garage and just crack on, but we'll see. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting time. But we went to see Jack's parents yesterday because Jack's mum went in for an operation and something went a little bit wrong. She is fine, but we obviously wanted to go and see her, and we ended up staying there a little bit longer than we had planned, but we had pizza with them and it was really nice. We watched like some TV and just generally had a catch up because it did feel like we hadn't seen them in a while, and just enjoyed it. So by the time we got home at like midnight, well, 11:30. And then by the time we got ready and got into bed and stuff, it was gone midnight. So I actually picked up something I shouldn't have because I haven't finished Mystic. But I was in I want to just read a little bit of something, but I don't want it to be a big risk if I don't necessarily clock on to everything. So I picked up this, which is The Wolf and the Woodsman, which is my first read now for the Magical Readathon. This is for my wolf on the cover, in the title or in the author name. Can't remember what subject that's for at the minute, but I've got this and I'm very excited. I only got like 8 pages in before I crashed out, and that was the point. But I do already think that the chapters in this are going to cause me a bit of pain because the chapters are really long, and if you are like me, I like really short chapters because it keeps me engaged for longer. But not to be. So today is Saturday. I keep thinking it's Sunday because I've already been off for 3 days, and I have not actually accomplished anything in my days off, but I have relaxed, which has been quite nice. So I'm hoping my friend's coming over today and we are going to just watch some movies, and we're going to go to Mackey's for tea because movies and Mackey's sounds amazing. And Jack is working late tonight, so yeah, she's coming over to do that. I might get some reading done today, I don't know. I am trying to be a bit productive and just tidy up. I am trying to find somewhere that I can sell my books. I know that I see people sell books on like Instagram and Twitter, so I don't know if I'm just gonna whack photos up on there and just see if anyone will buy them, because I just want them out of the house, really. If I can make something on some of them, that'll be amazing, especially some of my more recent special editions. But I've got so many that are going to go to charity. I also am thinking about possibly putting together some mystery boxes within like age groups from the books that I have unhauled. If you haven't seen my massive unhaul video, I will link that up here as well. And maybe just offering them out as like, I don't know, 25 quid plus postage or something for a selection of paperbacks, and do it that way. I don't know, there'd be like 4 or 5 in there, depending how many I can fit in a box, and they'll probably be in the Lumacrate boxes because they're the biggest ones I've got. So I have ideas. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd be interested in that, because this will go up before I actually probably do much of anything. But yeah, that's basically it for today. I'll come back tomorrow with a wrap up. I'm pretty sure it's all wrapped up now anyways, but I'll come back tomorrow with more of a wrap up, and maybe I'll have read something. I don't know. I'll see you then. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. I am wearing this top again. I'm about to sit down and film my video for Wednesday so I can edit it over the next couple of days, and I'm still unsure as to my feelings towards my hair, I have to be completely honest. I feel like I might have cut it too short. It looks like I've dyed it now, but I haven't. It's still like just drying from shower, but I thought I might as well finish this vlog now and then it's done. So I have read not a lot else, if I'm honest. I have been still picking up The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reid as kind of like a palette cleanser. This is on my April TBR, but it's more YA, so I felt myself after finishing Atlas 6, although it's not like massive adult and massive chunky fantasy, I was starting to kind of slip into a slump, and I don't want to do that, so I've been reading this because it's YA. But this isn't actually all that YA, gotta be honest. I'm on page 54 now. I'm not like masses of the way into it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, this is a lot more enjoyable than I first thought it might be, so that is good. Enjoying that. Otherwise, I haven't really got much else to tell you. I have got an update, oh gosh, on Mystic. So I sat down at the start of the week and gave you like my massive list of things that I wanted to read. I read 1 book. I was meant to read 2. So I am 60 pages into this, and I've had some family things going on this week, so that is why I am behind on this. But, I'm saying it now, next week we will finish this and we will have a review up. So I apologise, Jeff, if you are watching this. Thank you for sending me this. I do really appreciate it. And if all goes to somewhat of the plan for next week, that will be done for next week. So I'm excited for that. That'll be good. I'm enjoying what I'm reading so far. It's a really good sequel to Paladin. So like I've already said, if you haven't checked out Paladin, check out Paladin because it's amazing. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I know I haven't been very good this week. I know I haven't vlogged every single day, but hopefully you've enjoyed it nonetheless. And if you have, please... That's a really loud plane. I always forget how close I live to an airport. Because it's closer than I think. It's gone. So, well, gone enough. So, as I was saying, sans plane. If you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of something that you have enjoyed reading this week. Be that if you finished it or just started it, let me know in the comments down below. I love listening to you guys' recommendations. And if you want to just leave me an emoji, leave me any arcane-ish emoji. So like the or like the magic ball, or like anything that's like magically related for Atlas 6, because I did finish that this week. If you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.